Hi, I'm Pete, as you know, from Ecofires and Stoves, picking up again on media walls. I know I've just recently done a video for you just talking about how it's working, because they're a very popular thing at the moment. It's always been a little bit of a problem with media walls and electric fires. Providing the service we want to give, like we do with our gas fires and our wood burners and what have you, and keeping competitive, it's always been a struggle, because we want to maintain that quality, which is what we're well known for. Because essentially they're a product that you can fit yourselves as a DIY project, you lose that quality, but all you're trying to do is save money. So there's always going to be that type of customer out there. We want to get the balance right, so you can have good value for money, have the service provided from us, but also get a good or brilliant quality finish. So the way we have done this, I was introduced to a man called Aaron Green. This is Aaron.
Hello.
Aaron owns a company called Amelia Media Wall and Amelia Tiling. And Aaron was actually recommended to me by a customer. Aaron ended up coming in to see me. We got on extremely well, and he's fitted now quite a few fires for our customers. So this is the way we want to carry on, is where we can supply you the fire, give you the service that you want, and put you onto Aaron to do the work and make it look brilliant for you in your home. So Aaron, thanks for coming in today anyway, and chatting about this. I really wanted you to come along so my customers could, one, meet you on the video, but if let's say one of my customers come in, they were looking at one of these two Gasco fires, which you know are really popular. Yeah. Let's say they like the idea of this fire. I know this is what you've done for us just to set it up in the showroom, but I give them your number or I put them in contact with you. What happens then?
I find myself going out there very quickly. As soon as you give me that information, I phone the customer up. Within the day, I go and visit these guys, find out what spec they've chosen first of all. There's nothing worse than coming to someone's house and not knowing actually if they've chosen the right fire for the right area.
Right, yeah.
Find out where they're having this specific fire or the media wall. And find out, I always find when I go to someone's house, I look at the environment they're in and what they're about, and I kind of get a feel of what the customer is about as soon as I walk in there, really.
Funny you should say that, actually. I'm just butting in, because the customers you've done, they like the fact that you went in and you said, don't do that, do this.
I get it a lot. A lot of people, they say, I've got this grand design, they do it. I find myself always just shaking my head saying, no, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And I know it's their house, but just a part of it, I just think it's not going to work for them.
Some people need the guidance, don't they? Yeah,
some people need that. And I don't do a CAD design, which I find a lot of companies out there, they do CAD designs, it all looks amazing.
It's a good selling tool.
It's a good selling tool, I agree with it, and it works for people. On my situation, when it comes to me seeing these stuff, is I don't bother doing that. And I tell the customer, I will design it on the day. I give them an idea of what I'm doing, but on the day, I'll design it.
Yeah.
99% of the time, it gets changed.
Yeah.
And
because they're thinking about it as you're doing it.
Yeah, and things that I've got in my plan, I end up changing it because I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I move things around and I just design it again, draw it on the wall again, and we're both happy with it. Sit down where the settee is.
Yeah.
Have a look at it.
So you sitting them in a position, so this, rather than a CAD drawing, is seeing what's being created in real life.
Yeah. Me and my guy that works for us, we design it all on the wall. Yeah. It irritates the hell out of my chippy that does it with me, but the end product is unique purely for that customer.
Yeah, brilliant. That's exactly what we want. Yeah. That's what we can't do within our business.
Yeah.
Because all our fitters, they carry all these qualifications for doing gas, for doing wood burning, and that's what you need to concentrate on. But the fact that you can go out there, do all this, I'm never going to sell you as the cheapest guy out there. No. Because that's not what we want, but we want value for money, and that's what you're providing. But you're providing a real bespoke service, which is brilliant.
Yeah. It seems to work for us, and it seems to work with the clients. Yeah. As well as you.
How far do you go out? Just from around Fleet, what?
I go to a 25-mile radius.
Kind of similar to what we do.
That's pretty much where I'd go.
That's fine.
And if you expanded it, I'd probably follow you.
Yeah.
That's how I'd look at it.
Well, it's not a question of piling it, it's just the quality work, isn't it?
Totally.
And there is a lot of work within 10 miles around here, so but like I say, the ones you have done, you've been on it straight away. We get the comments from the customers, so.
I find if you leave it too long, they're just not going to use it.
Yeah, no, that's right, and people want to know straight away.
It's always worked if you do it straight away, get it in there, get it sold.
Yeah.
And communicating, making sure you're
Communication,
all the time.
So you can do different things, like because of your background with your tiling business as well.
So if you want something like that tiled, we can do a tiling format for you, where I'll meet you at a certain tile shop if you ask us to go to a tile shop. A lot of the time, they pick a tile and I say, I don't like it. And they're like, it's my house. I'm like, it's just not going to suit your environment, what you've got already.
Yeah.
And the certain things I always find when people say they want to tile them is, you might change your lounge in a couple of years. Yeah. You might change your sofa, you might change
go for something a bit more neutral, maybe.
You can bounce off on other things.
Yeah.
And that thing I find all the time, obviously LED lights we use.
You do a lot of that, don't you?
We do a lot of this. We use a thing called Alexa. I think everyone's got it in their house now. Some people it works for, some people it doesn't. I always find the people that don't have it in their house, once I've introduced it into their house,
they love it.
They don't just do it for the media, well, they do it throughout the whole of the house.
Yeah, I think we all need a bit of that in our lives.
It kind of it brings people up to technology. And
you can set all that up for them, can you?
I set it all up for them, and you end up finding all the husbands get a Christmas present as an Alexa plug or something like that for their wives all the time. I set it all up. It also comes as part of a package if you haven't got one.
Okay.
It's a pain in the bum, first of all, to set up, but once it's been done, it's easy.
It's easy. The bit about keeping this, making it work for the customer from a cost point of view, we were talking that, if a customer come in to me or whatever, and we send them on to you, we've obviously, all we want to do is be able to sell them a fire.
Yeah.
Okay, because we've got a showroom, we've got advisors and everything else, we want to be able to deliver it for them all within the cost of the fire. You can offer our customers, or we can offer our customers a voucher that they can give to you. So when you go out to do their work or quote on their work, they can provide you with the voucher and you'll take that into account.
That's vice versa.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We do the same on us. If we bring a client to you, they get the same bounce back as us.
Sort of reciprocated, yeah.
And hopefully that will work for both of us and the client as well.
Well, quite as much as you can go on about how good quality we are, which we both. That's why we like working with you, because you're proud of what you do, but the customer still needs value for money. I think this is a good way of doing it. I'm kind of excited about it. So yeah, brilliant. Well, thanks again, Aaron, for coming in, mate.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
I'm sure we'll be doing a lot of work together in the future, and I look forward to doing some new work with my customers and Aaron involved. Brilliant.
Hope to see you guys soon.